I'm like, she's like, I don't care. I was like, okay. She's like, I'm not mad. I don't give a fuck. And I was like, okay. It was like that. It wasn't like, bitch, why are you fucking? Because I'm gonna keep it so hot with you. Bitches used to be talking to everybody, man, on the low. I'm not gonna lie, like, my homegirl might have talked to my man on the low. Well, I know for sure, like, that's just how we used to do in high school. And if you didn't do that, then God bless your heart. But shit, it was not our husbands. We was not fucking married or nothing. Like, everybody was free game. Like, my mom used to be telling me, like, all that little stuff y'all be trying to do and be trying to locked in. She's like, that's not gonna matter down the line. All that locked in, y'all are not married. Y'all don't pay each other's bills. None of that's gonna matter. She ain't never fucking lied. Because when I look back on the shit, it was just like, oh, we was kids. Like, you know, like, nobody was safe in high school. That's why, but I'm gonna keep it real. Like, it wasn't like, if I was your, like, close-ass friend, no, I'm not fucking with your man. Like I told y'all about that little senior year incident or whatever, when I tell people that, like, if you don't know that story or whatever, how I dated my best friend's man, she got engaged to my sophomore year boyfriend, and she didn't care about talking to no boys I talked to. And then senior year, when nobody liked me, and I went to her house and vented to her about, like, everything on my end. Of course, things that probably people wanted to hear from me, but I wasn't giving them. I was just venting to her. She ran it back to everybody at school. So she really wasn't. It was just to people, oh, they was best friends. Nah. You had to be there. You had to fucking be there to understand how that shit played out. Then I stopped talking to her because she said she didn't want to talk to me in front of people at school. That's not a real friend. If you feel like people gonna be mad at you for talking to me, you're not a real friend. So that I want to clear up too. So when I say I dated my friend's ex or whatever for 3 years, it really wasn't, we weren't friends. It was just a title. Like, she was never my friend for real. Like, she just wasn't my friend for real. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, she went to tell everybody so bad. Amber dating, what's the name? Girl, you just mad because you still wanted him. Bitch, and you already knew. Once he, you know what I'm saying, was stuck on me, it was no, because it was no way he could fuck with you and me. So you already knew what was going to go down. And then when he get with me, he telling me, oh, yeah, I know this about you and I know that about you. And I'm like, what? I'm like, who told you that? He like, oh, she told me. Yeah, she used to always talk about you. She was like, you think you the shit. Like, you think every nigga wants you. I was like, what? Tell me more. Tell me more. Because I really called that bitch my best friend. Y'all in high school. Yeah. I'm like, so you basically know my business. And he was like, pretty much. He was like, yeah. He was like, remember the first night I met you? He was like, yeah. He was like, when you had walked off, she's like, she get on my nerves. I was like, what? I'm like, damn, the bitch was just playing in my motherfucking face, was she? But she didn't realize what she was doing was she was speaking so much on me that the little, he was like, well, what is it about Amber? Cause you talk about her every damn day. So what is it about her? Then he found out and was stuck like Chuck. She wasn't even no associate. She was not my friend. She was never my friend. Never my fucking friend. Never my motherfucking friend. Never. Thank you. Pillow talked him right my way. That's what my mama said. Yep. But she did tell him a little bit of my business and some shit that wasn't true. And I was like, she told you that? He was like, yes. He was like, she used to stay talking about you. I'm like, damn, I bet she would have never thought I was going to date him. So she thought it was just free game to run my business to him. And some stuff was lies. And he was like, oh, she said that you think such and such want you and he got a girlfriend to go to Cheyenne. I said, definitely got a girlfriend that goes to Cheyenne. I said, but definitely wants me. So, like, bitch. Gotta watch out for them too. Watch out for them kinds. It's so funny because Lucas do the same exact thing when I'm home. But yeah, y'all, that was me. Then my little story times. Yeah, definitely was a hater. Definitely was a fucking hater, girl. Yep. That was for sure a hater. It was like all the time. Like, that was just too much. That was just too fucking much. Bad. Baby. And she swore up and down she could whip me too. She used to be like, yes, you got hands, but you're not fucking with me. Like, I don't care. Like, you're not fucking with me. But we never got to really ever see because we was friends. We never got into no cuss or nothing, so. I really enjoy sleeping by myself sometimes, y'all, because that going to sleep hella late, going to sleep at 5, 6 a.m. when the sun is coming up, that Lucas do, that should be throwing me off. I swear to God, that should be throwing me off, like. And like, of course I love laying next to my man, but boy, ain't nothing like some sleep by yourself that ain't nobody breaking, you know? Like. Y'all, Mimi gone. Mimi is gone. She's gone. Mimi is out of here. My Mimi, she was so happy to be leaving too. I said, you something else. Person to take care of you so good and you would make them feel like they did so bad by you the way you so ready to go. You would have somebody thinking you was down here being abused or something, for real. Yeah, she in Texas. Probably 2 months. Girl, what is you doing? You itching? You itchy? Y'all, I walked outside earlier in my outfit and my neighbor was just staring. I know he was like, what the fuck do she got on? I had this on. Y'all had this on outside. I had this on. I was gonna make TikToks in it and stuff, but with my cowgirl hat. I don't know. He was like, what the fuck is she doing? I had these on. I said, you never know who you live by, for real. Like, you just never fucking know who you live by. I wonder how somebody would react if they knew me for real, from Instagram or TikTok, and then they see me live in their neighborhood. If they would be like, Amber. Be like, what? Girl, I watch your TikToks all the time. What's the name? And her mama was so cute the other night. That's why I did my eyeshadow like that, y'all. Get it? Got the point? Got it? Did I do good? Or did I do good? What I do? Tell me how I did, boo. What I do.